Hi, my name is Shalise, and I'm an interior designer based in Malta. I'm going to present to you today my vision for the top floor of a residential building currently for sale in Sicily that I actually visited a few months ago. I help owners all over the world transform Mediterranean properties into their dream homes or into investment properties for their portfolios. My style is cinematic, historic, and eclectic. I started researching buying property in Sicily about 6 months ago because I saw the potential in it, especially as an investment from perspective for foreign buyers. So I've been on this journey visiting property all over Sicily for the last 6 months, and I wanted to make this into a series to showcase to you my ideas and the properties that are for sale, as well as to discuss any questions and logistics of actually investing in property and investing in Sicily. This property is for sale in Ragusa, a small town in southern Sicily perched upon a hilltop. The house is in the historic center, but a bit on the outskirts, which is great potential as an investment. The asking price of this property is only 40,000 euros, and for that price, you get a garage on the ground floor that can be converted into a 2-bedroom apartment, 3 apartments each on one full floor, and an attic room that can be converted into a small studio apartment with 2 large terraces. So that's 5 separate units over 400 square meters for only 40,000 euros. It is so cheap because the roof room was illegally built, but this is something that can be easily fixed through a simple application to the local comune through an architect. Based on my research and experience, in this area you can expect to make at least 10,000 euros annually from one unit on Airbnb. So this property could make a minimum of 50,000 euros annually. It would cost you around 30,000 euros for each apartment to do it up. So in total, your renovation cost for the whole building would be around 150,000 euros. So your annual ROI is 25%. Now let's get out of the numbers and into the beautiful part. We're focusing here on the smallest room on the top floor. As you can see, we don't have much internal floor space to work with, but we do have these 2 beautiful terraces. And being on the highest floor, you have one terrace overlooking the rooftops of the city and a fabulous view of the valley on the other side. From the staircase, you walk into the living room, where we fit a small but practical kitchen, so you can enjoy all of the delicious Sicilian produce and experiment with some home Italian cooking. We created an integrated bench seat for the sofa to maximize every centimeter, with a coffee table that you can also eat on, and 2 stools that can be pulled out for convenient seating without taking up too much floor space permanently. They can easily be stored back under the coffee table when not being used to enable easy access of the space. Through the original style glass double-leaf doors, you access the front terrace overlooking the city. You could, in theory, widen this opening for more light, but we have kept the plan in line with the original structure of the building to avoid any planning and permitting delays with the local authorities. You exit onto the roof terrace surrounded by lush greenery, with tiered seating covered in ceramic green and gray tiles. We continued the wave of tiles into the glass-fronted pool that would overlook the rooftops of the city. You have a fire pit in the center to make the space accessible even in cooler months, and classical statues that float on their own small islands on the edges of the pool. Continuing back inside through another set of antique doors, we find ourselves in the bedroom. The bed is framed with curtains on all of the walls, which can conceal all the doorways to the room. There are 2 doorways opposite the bed, one leading to the walk-in wardrobe and the other leading to the ensuite bathroom. The wardrobe is textured terracotta lime wash, continuing the soft textured theme of the walls. We modeled the bathroom based around these gorgeous petrol blue Zalige tiles with a fantastic neon skull light opposite the mirror to reflect over the toilet. Something I knew we wouldn't have space for in the bathroom, but that I love to include in my designs, is a bathtub. So on the rear terrace, I made sure to feature a built-in bathtub, modeled after some hammams I saw when visiting Tunisia and Morocco. The bathtub is lined on one wall with lush greenery and has a small stone relief fountain spout as the faucet. The rest of the space is enjoyed by more tiered seating that can double as both a lounge space, but there's also enough space to lay horizontally so you can enjoy it as a sunbed. There are small tables and stools scattered throughout the space, so you can make use of the space for many requirements. We imagined this property for a creative person who is maybe working in a high-paced job in a major European city, who is seeking a calm getaway to feel re-inspired and ground themselves in history, food, art, and architecture. Thank you so much for enjoying this tour of my design. This property is still for sale, so if you have any questions about it, leave me a message in the comments. If you want to know more about me or about my work, check out the link to my website in the description, and see you next time. Testing the light. What do you think, Gabby? Do you approve?